Hi everyone, my name's Anthony. Today I wanted to talk about this lovely piece of glass, the Nikon 85mm f1.8, available in a D and a pre-D version. This is the older screwdriver version. They've now been replaced by the gelded G version in both 1.8 and 1.4, but these still are gorgeous lenses with a character all of their own. They came out in, I think, 87. This one came out. From 87 to 94, it was this version. From 94 onwards was the D version. They made about 100,000 of these, and the D version about 200,000, 225,000 so far. Apart from the D function, which measures distance for the exposure, the lens construction is about the same, but with one difference. The earlier version, at the back, which you need to be aware of, when you focus, it actually withdraws in, yes? So it actually goes in, so it is possible to take in dust. So it must always be set to infinity when you take it off the camera. You need to be careful. This one actually is absolutely perfect. Now, older lenses tend to have a character all of their own. There are sharper lenses. There are lenses that are more technically perfect. It's not necessarily the new G version. No. The Zeiss whips it left, right and centre. The Zeiss Planar 1.4 whips the Nikon 1.4G in every way. Contrast, micro contrast, saturation, sharpness, everything. But it's manual focus. However, it is wonderful to use some of these older lenses, and even the older ones still, like the AI lenses. They make a 1.8 Nikon and an f2. The f2s are actually wonderful. They're not that expensive, and again, they have a character all of their own. The thing about lenses is it's not all about black and white. We're not reproducing technical sheets. This is art. This is capturing an expression, an emotion, a moment in time. So it's not about it being technically perfect. It's about its character. When you have use these older lenses, they all reproduce in their own unique way. You could take the same person with the same camera and replace the lenses and try different lenses at the same aperture. Each one would have a slightly different feel about it. It's the character of the lens. And the more technically perfect the lens becomes, the less art there is, the more technical reproduction. And the more technically perfect the lens, where's the art? Where's the character? Where's the personality? Where's the passion? So yes, I do like using some of the older lenses, and even older than these, some of the old AI lenses. And I find them wonderful, especially for photographing people. I like to try different lenses because they all bring out different characteristics. This is actually pretty good lens. I mean, distortion is minimal. Color fringing, minimal. Diffraction, usual. When you go above f11, yes, you will get diffraction. But because it's 9 bladed, but it's straight, 9 straight blades, stop down completely, you get some wonderful sun stars from it. Wonderful sun stars from it. The bokeh from this, which is, oh, all of you out there, bokeh whores, really. All you care about is bokeh. But the bokeh from this it's average. If it's a busy background, it can almost be a bit jittery. Nothing you can't work around if you bear it in mind. But bokeh in a busy background, lots of leafy trees or whatever, can look a bit jittery. But as far as rendition of skin, compression, the smoothness of it, beautiful, and I really, really like it. And to be honest, for the money, I think this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this one's the pre-D, it's not even the D. This is very, very cheap, very, very cheap, fantastic. It's worth a try. So there it is, the Nikon 85mm 1.8. Whether you get this one or the D, definitely worth having. Obviously, if you have the D version, should you decide to buy a mirrorless camera, say like a Sony a6000, 6300 as well, then with a cheap adapter, you can also use that on there too. So bear that in mind. The gelded lenses, you're a bit locked into Nikon. So give that some thought. There you go. Thank you very much. Visit my website, imaging.antonyantonio.com. Back soon.